do anything, actually.
Just retire.
No, my daughter's working on something. I have a large collection, so she wants to set up a business, and she wants to do some consulting. She wants to do those kind of things. So I told her fine, but I told her also that I'm not in a big hurry to work a lot.
When you look at the mayoral candidates, because you're going to retire, do any one of the five stand out? Are you in endorsement business?
No, I don't endorse candidates, but I can't really, because being the seated mayor, getting involved.
But does any of the five stand out to you?
There's three that I think have a possibility of winning.
Now that's the political answer.
There's one that would have the advantage, and two others could win.
What do you think about? What do you think
I
about
think
the
they got some good. I think Bill's good. I think Kelly's got knowledge. I think Williams is all right. Spencer's a nice guy, but he doesn't know a lot about city operation. Of course, I ran against Bovell. I still don't think he's learned from all those runs. He's still saying the same thing, like, city's 1,400 vacant units, and I'm going to give them away, and I'm going to fix them up and fix up the city, and the city's not doing it. We only own 60 units. We've never, we don't own 1,400 units. Where in the heck does that come from? I mean, it's just stupid.
See, you said it.
I said it. It's stupid, especially when it's not true.
Wow. What advice would you give them?
Learn. The city, first of all, learn the budget. Because all of that stuff about, I'm going to do, you know how much, one candidate's talking about merging departments. Do you know what you save in merging departments?
No, tell me.
A director and maybe a deputy. You still got to carry out the functions.
Do you think
so you save a few bucks, but you're not saving the money that it sounds like you're going to save a lot of money. You're not going to save a lot of money by doing that. You got to look at what you're mandated by law to provide, and we provide that very well. Do you know the city in the past, the most national awards the city of Wilmington has ever received is 2? We have received 18 national awards, and you think I care one way twit about what Jim Baker ain't doing? No, I don't. I don't care about that, because what has happened when you look at the things that have been accomplished, 5,000 units of housing, you look at that. You look at the fact that
you can put it up there. Go ahead.
We have changed our CSOs where it was spilling out into the rivers. We used a time shared program, which is only Quebec, one city in Tennessee, and another one in France. We're one of the 4 in the world that has this system.
Wow.
Nobody's paid any attention to that. We have a system now that we're putting in place on the water where we will have the cleanest water in the region. And it's called, I call it the spaghetti system, reverse osmosis.
We don't talk about, because I know we're going to get a lot of phone calls, so I want to get prepared for it. I know we don't talk about county government a lot, but we do have, like, Chris Bullock running for county council president.
Yeah, a very good man.
What do you think about that?
I think he'd be good as president. I think he's got a good head on his shoulders. He understands a multitude of the problems.
Okay.
So,
Do you have an opinion on the county executive race with Tom Gordon, Paul Clark?
No, I don't get involved in those races or trying to, I know who I like.
Right, okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go to the phones. How you doing? Welcome to the show.
Yes. I just wanted to ask Mayor Baker, what did he think about people in the community who do want to make a difference, do want to make a change? I know a lot of folks who are like that. How can we come together to have solutions? Because a lot of times it's hard for a community to be able to have a say within government.
That's a good question. Thank you.
No, I agree with that. But there are people working on a model that will bring us together easier than what we see right now, where every little individual organization is trying to handle the problems. The problems are too large for one organization or one individual, and there's no way that anybody has all of the answers to the multitude of problems. You're going to need people who are really dedicated, and there are a lot of people not only willing, there's a lot of people out there trying to work very hard on the various problems. But with the resources get very thin and people can't do all they want to do, but you need a model in which to work through where everybody is coordinating what they're doing, and then you can measure impact and results.
Okay. How you doing? Welcome to the show.
Yes, hi. I would like, this comment is in regards to the mayor. With all due respect, sir, and again I'm going to say with all due respect, I am glad to see you go. And I have one, and again with all due respect, and another comment I have to say is, wow, I cannot believe that you sat on a TV show and actually said in a bully type manner that you have fun calling people names. What an arrogant, ignorant statement to make. I would never have done that. And again, I'm going to say with all due respect, and sir, two things. Bringing new employers to the city of Wilmington to create jobs, that is a responsibility or effort, I'm going to say an effort that a mayor such as you for a small city of Wilmington should have made instead of sitting on the sideline. And there's no excuse for you. You have been in office for several, not even several years, for several terms, I would say. And the crime rate with your police chief and the same
we got to let him answer something. Go ahead.
Well, that's the woman that writes all the articles to the newspaper, and the woman had a nice time calling me a lot of good names, didn't you? So I know you very well.
It's not that. This is a very serious matter.
It's nothing serious about it. You're just the person. I know who you are.
No, you don't know who I am,
oh,
sir.
Yes, I do.
And under my constitutional rights, I have every right to question your
didn't
capability
question.
of being able to.
Here
you are again, being ignorant. You
turn her off there for a while. Okay. You didn't even make a question. You just made a statement. Number one, we've brought thousands of business like AAA, Barclays, all these businesses into the city of Wilmington. So her comment was just BS from the very beginning. And I don't need anybody telling me, oh, you can't call somebody dumb when they're dumb, if they're dumb, like her comments were.
How you doing? Welcome to the show.
Yes, I have a question for the mayor. I would like to know what's going to happen to that property across from Eden Park. Thank you.
Okay, the property across from Eden Park.
Oh, that WHA owns? Mm-hmm. We've been working with WHA for some time now to do a project.
Turn your TV down. Turn your TV down. Turn your TV down. Forget it. Go ahead.
Well, we've been working with some time with WHA to develop that property and to do housing on that property. There's a lot of limitations in terms of the funding because the federal government has cut the funding in certain areas that we would need to get if we were going to build that property up. But WHA wants to build that property up, and we've worked with a lot of different, actually Norman was involved in it, in terms of planning for how to improve the property.
How you doing? Welcome to the show.
All right, Mr. Norman, I have one little question here.
Turn your TV down, please.
Yes.
Please turn your TV down. Before you call, please turn, because it's an echo.
Mr. Norman.
Go ahead.
I want to say that about this gun violence, and I know the mayor was talking about it and they're doing everything they can. I say, but you know what? Why don't they charge more money for the bullets and let them have all the guns they want? And it sounds crazy, but let them have all the guns they want.
I remember Joe White said, let them all just go.
And all the gun shops and everything, get those Rifle Association people to charge them $25 for the bullets.
Thank you for your comment.
Well, actually, there was a proposal at the federal level to tax the bullets, and it failed in the federal government. It did not pass. That was one of the ideas. It actually is a good idea.
How you doing? Welcome to the show.
How you doing?
I'm good.
Yeah, I got a question for the mayor. I went to the last budget address, and I actually heard him say that forget the crime in the city, that take care of itself, and worry about building the waterfront and the Market Street Mall.
Did you say that, Mayor?
No, I didn't say that. If you look, I could even send you a copy of the speech. It never was said. Mm-hmm. So that's a lie.
How you doing? Welcome to the show. Hello? Hello? That's okay.